A very special edition of Xperience Sessions right here on IndigoMusic.com. I'm Rohit, and joining me right now is a very well-known personality when it comes to the field of music in the city and in the country. The one and only Vachan. Welcome to IndigoMusic.com. It's an absolute pleasure having you here with us.
Hey man, thank you for having me over. Excited to be talking to you guys about what we're going to go and do tomorrow at Fandom.
Absolutely. We'll get to that in a bit, but I want to know about Z-Axis, the collective, the band. Now, how did you all, come together, and when did the journey begin?
So Z-Axis is a very old band from Mysore.
Yeah.
I used to actually sing for this band in the late 80s and early 90s. And the band kind of fizzled out because the situations for live music those days was so difficult. We used to get paid 3,000 rupees for a show for a 5-piece band. So it was very difficult. So financial issues were the reasons that we kind of disbanded. Eventually, when I always wanted to learn the bass guitar. So once I started learning the bass guitar, I wanted to reform the group and start it all over again.
Fantastic. And you're also a man who loves being behind the turntables, behind the decks.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy, singing, playing the bass guitar, or do you love spinning those records?
Well, I enjoy playing DJing as well, but I've done it for 22 years. So it's just, I've been there, done that. Now playing the bass and like being on stage with the guitar, I enjoy that more for sure, because it's more exciting. You're anxious, you're nervous, and all those things add together to make it a special experience. When it comes off right, then you're like, yes, I did things right. I practiced well. I worked on my stuff. I didn't forget. So that's good. So basically, I enjoy playing the bass more than DJing these days.
And for me, a lot of people say, the lead guitar or the drums are their favorite. But for me, it's always the bass guitar. But because if you listen to any track without the bass, it's not going to sound like a song at all. Because that bass line is what makes the song, I think, in my opinion, the best. Now,
for sure, I've always, yeah, you're right. I've always thought the bass, even when I was a singer, I used to like always look at the bass guitars. That's the sound I like. More than the lead guitars, more than the drums, everything. The bass guitar is what I wanted to like. Yeah, if I ever learn a instrument, I should be playing the bass. So eventually, when I got on to like learning this instrument, and I agree. So like for me, that's the thing. I'd never want to play any other instrument apart from the bass.
Absolutely. And Z-Axis, now the whole band is going to be performing at Fandom, and it's going to be a great night. Let me tell you, I already know that it's going to be great. What can people expect who drop by to Fandom? What can they expect? What type of songs? What covers are you guys going to be doing? Give me the whole idea and the plan.
So basically, when we reformed Z-Axis, it's been about 3 years when we reformed it again. We wanted to bring back the grunge, the Seattle grunge scene, which kind of lost its way after. There's no band like Pearl Jam. There's no band like Alice in Chains. No sound. Nobody even sounds like that. Just the sound just was there for that period of time, and it just got lost.
Yeah.
And we just want to bring that sound back into the foray and show people how amazing the sounds were. So we're doing a lot of covers from, of course, Alice in Chains, Rage Against the Machine, Pearl Jam, Collective Soul.
What about System of a Down?
No, I mean, we're not going into the metal part of it.
It's more of grunge.
Yeah, more grunge. Nirvana, we're doing Nirvana. It's Collective Souls.
Yeah,
those kind of vibes, and it's going to be very groovy. It's not like heavy. It's for everybody. It's not too heavy. Like it's not a metalhead kind of thing. We're playing a lot of very groovy songs that we picked for the evening.
Right.
And we just want to showcase the grunge sound altogether. And also we have our own originals which are like inspired by these sounds, and we are like going to play some of our originals as well.
Right.
So we are just like looking forward to it. We have been like rehearsing for the past 2 weeks and can't wait to be on stage and just like unleashing what we've learned. That's it.
Absolutely. Now, for people who are watching this and also listening to this on radio, where can one get their hands on the tickets, and how can they connect with you if they need anything?
Well, they can connect with us on Z-Axis, the band, on Instagram. And insider.in is where the tickets are sold. And of course, if you go to the venue as well, the tickets are available there. So, but I tell everybody it's easier to buy it online within on Insider and just walk in instead of going and then
Absolutely.
So,
Well, Vachan, I'm really excited about this gig. And before I let you go, any last thoughts that you would like to share with us when it comes to this particular gig?
We would want a lot of people turning up in numbers and like supporting your local bands, your local live scene, which is so important for the whole cultural scene of the city. And places like Fandom, they're like offering such a lovely venue and such a good setup for live bands. I wish all of them to come and experience that and support local acts and have a good time.
Absolutely. Looking forward to this particular gig, Vachan. Once again, all the best for your gig, and thank you so much for taking time out and having this wonderful chat with me.
All right. Thank you. See you around there. I'll be seeing you there.
Definitely.
Right.
Take care,
Cheers,
Vachan.
man.